Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Delle. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. We're going to get into some channel messages as well as pull an oracle card or two. I'm using the Cosmic Dancer Oracle deck today. So all information about me can be found in the description box, how to book a service with me or a reading. It's only done through my website, dellegoddesintuitive.com or dellegoddess.com will also take you there. Any resources that come through the channel, as well as our Spotify playlist where songs from spirit come through and I just add them to the playlist, that's there for you as well. So thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and for leaving the comments that you do. Even though other people might not comment back, I can feel that it's uplifting for others to read your comments. So please definitely feel encouraged to do that. There's wonderful guidelines and parameters set so it stays a happy, high vibrational and loving space where it's supportive. So I'll leave that there for you guys. And yeah, let's get into the channel messages first. Actually, I'm hearing to pull an oracle card first, so, and then we'll go around the channel messages that way. Okay. Honor the cycles. Number 8. So, is it number 8? No, it's number 14, but I'm seeing the 8 there. 14 is a number of temperance in the tarot. 14 in numerology reduces to 5, so I know it doesn't make much sense if you're new to numerology, but to reduce something is to add it. So it's 1 and 4 is 5, and 5 is a number of change. 8, I believe, or how it's coming through in the reading at least, I channel everything intuitively, always in a space of divine love and non-judgment. I'm a medium, so I'm doing my work in that way and only in that frequency. 8 is coming through as a number of the self, the infinite self, because there's no beginning or ending as it comes to you as a soul, as an energy. So how it's coming through is it's like the ebbing and flowing. I always go back to the ocean. If you know me, I love the ocean. And I love just to go and sit and watch the waves. And it's just amazing how it's ever evolving, ever flowing, ever growing. So just like you. So the waves come in and they fall and then they crash and they melt into the sand and then they come back, they recede. And they do that over and over and over again, and they never look the same because they're not the same. So the way it's coming through with honor the cycles is honor the cycles of your life, where it's just, and with you as a being, I'm hearing an explosive being, but the way it's coming through is like you've had multiple big bang moments in your life, or at least in this lifetime. They're saying today, like now, so in this lifetime. But it's just how it's amazing if you kind of look at all the evolutions that you have been through, where you have been, how you started. Do you have pictures of yourself from even 4 years ago? I'll bet you look very different than you do right now. So there's just this honoring of the cycles where you have been, and then all the ways you continue to unfold, just like the ocean, you know. The ocean has a very beautiful and amazing way of healing itself too. I noticed that during the pandemic, just observing the change in the ocean water, like in the color of the water and the quality of the water, just without, I don't know what wasn't going on during the pandemic to affect the ocean colors like that, but you could just see it was regaining its vibrancy, and it was just beautiful. But you have the same quality too. Whether it's you or the one that is picking on yourself, and I'm not saying this in a negative way or to put anybody down, but the ego has a wonderful way of doing that, where it might feel like it's helping us, but it could come through in low self-esteem, negative self-talk. It could come in like isolation to protect yourself from other people. It could be a bunch of things. But the way that it's coming in is it's like if you have picked on yourself before, I just see that you're actually honoring like all these different cycles that you have been through, and what kindness, what love you have allowed to wash over you because you have connected with that part of yourself. You have allowed the truth of your own being to wash over you just like a wave and renew you time and time again, and you continue to do that. There's this crown activation, crown chakra activation, as well as third eye activation coming through, as well as heart activation coming through. And with that, I'm getting just this natural purity in the way that you communicate, in the way that you express yourself. You're expressing yourself from a more authentic, truer, pure version of you that isn't tinged with the essence of the ego. So It's like the mind is at ease with where you are at right now, but you're just honoring that. It could be too that you've gone through multiple cycles of things are going really, really well, you're ascending, and then the dark night of the soul happens. And it's like, it feels like it set you back, but it's just another wave of that. And then you go through the void state, and it's like, you know, the same thing, you rebuild yourself back up again, and it might have experienced a couple of cycles like that. Maybe not a couple, maybe several cycles like that. The more and more you go through that, though, I'm feeling, even though it's difficult, you honor it. So it's like the more seamless it becomes, you recognize that as a spiritual being, there isn't anything you can't handle or get through, and it gets easier. I actually feel like you almost have you have it down to a science now, is how I'm hearing it. So I am seeing you wear a lot of pearls of wisdom, so if you feel called to, you want to check out the video before this one, that might be a video for you as well. And I'm also hearing the way that you are clearing, it's clear audience. So clear audience, but maybe you've noticed even an upgrade to that. So if you are clairaudient, you might have noticed that, oh, in the past I can see how I was picking up on the ego, I was picking up on the mind. So it's like about really fine-tuning the dial, like just like a radio. What frequencies are you actually tuning into and paying attention to? What frequencies do you recognize as your higher self, as your own intuitive guidance, as your spirit team, as aspects that are divine of you, your divine self, your true self? And are you able to filter through what's meant for you and what is a construct of the mind that's actually not serving your highest and greatest good? So it's very, very powerful. So a lot of change and wisdom from the changes that you've been through, and continuing to honor that in every today and every now moment. So beautiful. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope it resonated and found whoever it needed to find today, and it was helpful. So until next time, stay well and do take care. If you care to let us know where you're tuning in from, I love to travel vicariously, so please do leave a comment if you feel. So until next time, stay well and take care.